It's very good.
I really am looking forward to seeing this relationship develop. I don't know. I just got that feeling. Listen, man.
Me thinking you'd take me to the dance and see me all dressed up and realize you actually have feelings for me, Norman Bates, because you do, but you're just too stupid to know it.
By the time you stood up for yourself, Emma, he's gonna kill her?
Are you ready?
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. It's your boy Terabyt Reacts here, back with another reaction to Lost Season 3, Episode 19. Now, this has been a great journey so far. Last episode, they dropped the bomb to let us know, hey, they found the plane and everybody was dead in the real world. According to that, right? Who knows? That might not be the real world, but who knows? It seems like Ben and them still operate in the real world, but it seems like we're off in some other dimension somewhere on this island. I don't know. But either way, bombshell. Alright, if you guys want to see more episodes of Lost, you want to watch ahead, don't want to wait until these episodes get edited for YouTube, make sure you go check out the Patreon. Link is down in the description. Let's jump into the reaction. I will see you guys right after for the review.
Save your breath. Nobody's gonna hear you.
8 days ago.
Dad?
You brought him here.
I didn't bring him here.
I'd be careful about getting too close to him, John. Tom! I warned
Damn.
you, John.
Don't you know where we are?
We're leaving first thing in the morning, all of us.
Where are you going?
We're going to a new place. We're holding Kate a few buildings over from here. Maybe you'd like to say goodbye.
So he just appeared on the island. Is that the story that they're going with right now?
Hey, where you going?
I can't sleep if I'm not in my own tent.
Fine. Let's go to your tent.
It's nothing personal, it's just old habits, you know?
You want me to walk you home?
It's 5:10, so I think I'll make it.
I guess both of them finally decided to just do it. What?
Hello, James.
The hell are you doing here?
Looking for you, actually.
Tell me why you joined up with the damn enemy.
I didn't join him. I infiltrated him.
You're undercover with the others.
That's right. Because a few hours ago, I snuck into Ben's tent and kidnapped him.
And you came all the way back here to tell me this because...
Because this is the same man who tortured you, beat you, humiliated you.
Thought he had his dad in the...
You want him dead, you kill him.
I'm not a murderer.
Neither am I.
They got files on us, James. All of us.
But their files got their facts wrong.
Then I made a mistake coming to you. Please don't tell anyone that I was here.
Hey, stop! Damn it! Wait up!
Kwan is pregnant. The fetus is healthy and was conceived on island with her husband.
What's that?
Juliet is gathering information for us at your former camp. This is not the first time we've done this, John. Trust me, no one will get hurt. A week ago, I couldn't move my toes.
But the minute you showed up, I started to feel pins and needles. But unfortunately, you're not ready, John. You're still crippled by the memories of the man you used to be before you came to this island. And you'll never be free until you release the hold that your father has over you.
Okay, Ben, how about you show me the
Magic box is a metaphor, John. I can't show you anything until you can show me that you're ready and willing to be one of us. That's why you're gonna have to kill your father.
This is weird.
We have to tell Jack. Yeah, I mean, shouldn't he check out her wound? Can you give me a word that Jack can be trusted? Hi, Juliet. 2 weeks ago, she had your friends in cages. I mean, you heard everything that she said. If we keep her safe, she's our way off this island. Do you trust Jack? Or don't you?
I don't know. Why do you keep talking to two people at once? Like
Right.
that.
So we better bring her someone we can trust.
I don't know.
We should have put some shoes on.
You think?
Yeah,
What
thanks.
else is in it?
That your parents died when you were very young. But it doesn't say why your father shot your mother. That must have been hard for you. Why did you choose the name Sawyer?
How stupid do you think I am? Huh? I already been conned by Ben once.
You have to trust me.
Where are you taking me? Tell me the truth. What do you want from me?
Bringing you there to do exactly what I said. To kill Ben.
Why won't you do it yourself?
James, please.
Don't call me James. Why won't you do it yourself? Because I can't.
That's why I came back for you.
I'll go to wherever you got him. But then we're bringing him back to our camp. I ain't killing nobody, you understand me?
But you'll change your mind. When you hear what he has to say.
I want to know what the hell that is. For real.
You've already spoken to her?
Yeah. You're gonna want to hear it for yourself.
And you haven't told Jack?
No.
Naomi, from where exactly did you take off?
A ship. Freighter. About 80 nautical miles west of here. We're part of a search and recovery team. They found the entire plane off the coast of Bali, in an ocean trench 4 miles deep. They sent down cameras in these little robots to survey the wreck. The bodies were all there.
So if you weren't looking for us, then who were you looking for?
Him.
Desmond?
My company was hired by a woman named Penelope Whitmore. We thought it was a fool's errand, until 3 days ago. I was flying back for the ship when all of a sudden the clouds cleared and I saw land.
Did you actually see her helicopter?
No.
You think I'm lying, mate?
And I take it you have no means whatsoever of communicating with that freighter of yours.
Look, what you read in that file about the guy in Sydney. I thought he was someone else. I made a mistake. I didn't mean to kill him.
Wake up, John. It's time.
You're kidding me, right? You expect him to kill me?
Don't you want to be free from him?
The hesitation he's feeling is because he is a spineless...
Shut up!
You're wasting your time, Bug-Eye. Me and him have been through all this. All he wants is his daddy.
Shut up! I said shut up!
Let go of him,
John?
As long as he's still breathing, you'll still be that same sad, pathetic little man that was kicked off his walkabout.
I'll be here the rest of the week, John, if you change your mind.
I'm sorry. He's not who we thought he was.
Are they waiting on a savior? Or Jesus or something? I don't know, bro.
Ben's inside in the brig. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Son of a bitch. You really kidnapped a little bastard.
Or it's his dad.
Well, well, well. Hey! What are you doing? Open the damn door! Shut up! Open up!
There's not a single audible channel. Whatever that interference is, it's blocking our ability to send our own transmission.
What, you just found a radio in the luggage?
Kate, if I explain, I want you to keep this very quiet.
Keep what very quiet?
Rousseau.
Locke.
What the hell is going on?
What brings you to the Black Rock?
Dynamite. And you?
Kidnapping?
You mind if I join you here?
Ah, sure.
Ben knew you weren't going to kill your own father. He put you in front of everyone in our camp just so they could all watch you fail. Because when word got back here that there was a man with a broken spine on the plane who could suddenly walk again, well, people here began to get very excited because that could only happen to someone who was extremely special. We're looking for someone to remind us that we're here for more important reasons.
What do you want from me?
I want for you to find your purpose.
Give him the file on Sawyer.
I'm gonna suggest someone else.
Why would Sawyer kill my father? He doesn't even know him.
Keep reading.
You're not gonna shoot anyone, James.
1, 2.
If there were any bullets in that gun, why would you hold a knife to my throat?
Bald-headed bastard outside the door is my son.
Why are you on the island?
My son. As in, I'm his father.
How did you get here? To the island.
Island? Okay. I go right into the divider at 70 miles an hour. The next thing I know, the paramedics are strapping me to a gurney, stuffing me in the back of an ambulance, and one of them actually smiles at me as he pops the IV in my arm. Next thing I know, I wake up in a dark room, tied up, gag in my mouth, and when the door opens, I'm looking up at the same man I threw out a window, John Locke. Oh, he survived that, but it paralyzed him permanently. He's dead because the plane he was flying on crashed in the Pacific.
We crashed here on this island.
You sure it's an island?
Well, what else is it? Okay.
You think this is
So
hell?
we're dead.
They found your plane on the bottom of the ocean. If this isn't hell, friend, then where are we?
I don't know. He making some good points though. That's the question.
I conned him into giving me one of his kidneys. He never got over it.
Your name?
The con man goes by many names, friend. I've been Alan Seward, Anthony Cooper, Tom Sawyer, Lewis Jackson, Paul.
Tom Sawyer.
Shit.
How about that?
Hey, yo. Yeah. This show's writing, bro. Like, I can't stop talking about the writing for this show because it's so good. It's so good, dude. To fool that, because I was like, I never even tried to put that together to say maybe this guy is the actual con man. It never even popped into my mind that this guy could be the guy that conned Sawyer's mother, or James's mother. Bruh, it's brilliant. Let's continue.
What's going on?
We're moving.
Moving? Where are we going?
We are not going anywhere, John. You are going to stay behind.
Well, you can't leave me. After everything,
Don't
you can't
tell me
just...
what I can't do, John.
but I thought I was special.
We're leaving now. We'll leave a trail one you can track. Unless you're carrying your father's body on your back, don't bother.
Don't tell me I'm your daddy.
No. You killed my daddy.
What is this?
Just read it.
You don't know who I am, but I know who you are. And I know what you've done. Did you take my name because you were on some kind of revenge kick?
Keep reading.
Easy, easy.
Her name was Mary.
Mary from Jasper, Alabama. It ain't my fault your dad overreacted. Maybe you could take this up with him?
Finish it!
Okay.
This dude is a grade A
Okay.
a-hole, man. Yo. It's gonna be YG. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, bruh. That was heavy.
Anything you want to say to me, you can say in front of her.
Not this. It's okay.
No. You can stay.
Seems only fair considering that she's the reason no one wants to tell you that there's a woman in Hurley's tent who parachuted onto the island yesterday. Or it crashed. She says that the boat that she took off from is about 80 miles off the coast, and that if she can find a way to contact it, we'll all be rescued.
Why didn't anyone tell me this?
Nobody told you. Because they don't trust you.
How is she supposed to contact her boat?
Did you hear what I just said? Hurley, Charlie, Saeed, your friends are afraid to...
How?
She had a phone radio thing. Saeed's trying to get it to work.
Can't communicate off the island.
Tell me what? We should tell her.
Not yet.
You can go back now.
Why did you do this?
And he had it coming. She's working for Ben. He sent her back to find out which of our women were pregnant. 3 days from now, there's going to be a raid on the beach, and they're going to take them.
You were in the camp.
I'm not going back.
You're going back undercover.
No, I was never undercover, James.
Even if Juliet is a mole, they ain't gonna believe me. I've been saying that since she showed up.
They'll believe you now.
He really is gonna drag the father's body back. I hope he doesn't wake up while he... Just kidding. Another incredible episode. What can I say, man? What can I say that hasn't been said already when it comes on to this show and how I feel about it? The way how they connect things, the way how they I don't know how to put it. It's just the way how they structure things in the show and the way how everything is connected. You never know how they're going to connect these dots, but everything means something. You get what I'm saying? Like, new people coming into the show, sorry. New people come into the show and you're wondering, how are these people going? How is this person going to matter? And then once they reveal it, you're like, wow. Like, finding out that that Jack and Claire is essentially half sibling, or they are siblings, right? That was mind blowing. Now we find out that Sawyer gets his revenge, if you will, right? Of finding out that John's father is the one that conned his mom and then his father finding out about it, shot his mom and then killed himself. To me, when I'm talking about writing, and I'm trying to be as clear as possible and not rush through this review. When I'm talking about writing and how you structure things for an audience, right? Leaving them in a state of confusion, not really know what's going on. I mean, we're damn near 3 seasons fully in, right? We only have about 4 more episodes to go to watch in the season. And I'm telling you right now that Lost is probably one of my favorite shows that I've ever watched ever. That's not to say that, it's a top 10 show ever. I'm just telling you that for me, it is one of the best experiences. And I'm not finished with the show yet. And I'm saying this just through 3 seasons of watching this show. I can understand what the hype was about back in the day. Even though I didn't pick it up, I was like, people lost in the line or whatever. But now I understand the depths that it goes, and it's accredited to the writing and the production as well of the show, because it's just so, not only is it unique in what they're trying to do here, because you would think that a plane crash on an island, you're probably looking at another castaway situation. These group of people, they're just going to be trying to figure out what's going on the island, as in fending for themselves. People are going to pair up, you're going to have relationships. It's going to be like a people on an island having some sort of reality show. That's how I felt about the show before I knew what it was about, right? Actually what it's actually about. That's how I felt about it. That's what I thought it was, and that's what the praise was about, the craze, right? So here I am now, about 2 months or 3 months, I don't remember when I started watching the show, sometime this summer, and I'm looking at it from this perspective of where they've went, coming from season 1 and the things that has been revealed to us so far, and there's still more. It's like they're trying to tell you there's still more. Even though we're giving you these payoffs and we're telling you, we're bringing things full circle, there is still so much more that I want to know about what's going on. All communication has been cut off from the island, so they can't make any contact out, and I think that's what unless it's something else, that's what I'm thinking, that's what Juliet needs to tell them, or Jack knows about and needs to tell them, because of what happened to the place where Mikhail was staying, because that blew up. They lost all communication off of the island, because that's where the main communication hub was, right? And so essentially, also because of what happened at the hatch, that kind of interfered with a lot of things as well, because of the EMP that essentially went off, thing imploded. So it was kind of weird. So I don't know if that's what they need to tell them, but I'm going to chalk it up and say, okay, I think that's what they need to tell them, but Jack is saying not yet. You get what I'm saying? So with Kate finding out about this, going to tell Jack, and Jack is like, no, anything you guys saying for me can send for Juliet. But now they got Sawyer coming back with evidence that Juliet is sent as a mole. So this is a problem now, because they're not going to trust her with anything, and maybe Jack is going to kind of sideline her. You know what I'm saying? You guys already know that Juliet, I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt. She says she hates him, and I think there's something, as I said, I think the biggest thing that's looming over her and why she keeps doing this, and why she's being forced to do this, is because of her sister and her nephew that's out there, that these people they're keeping an eye on. So at any point, Ben can be like, okay, dude, you know what I'm saying? Your sister's gonna die, right? We gonna kill your sister if you don't do what we tell you to do. And I think that's what she's holding on to, the fact that when she gets off the island, she's gonna be able to see her sister and her nephew, because they have not allowed her to do that. That's what she's trying to get back home to. This is incredibly smart by Ben, so I gotta give him props for that. He's a super manipulator, man. The dude is just he's great at what he does. Essentially, you know, embarrassing John, you know, for not wanting to kill his dad. I was like, bro, you know, he just wanted to make them, you know, get off their high horse. Now, why were they waiting on John? And it's like, oh, here's the person. Because a miracle happened to him. Some miracles that happen on the island. You know what I'm saying? Some miracles, some out of place things. You know what I'm saying? Like Jin being able to impregnate Sun. John being able to walk again. We got Desmond out here having premonitions. There's some really out there things that are going on in the show. It's, you know, supernatural, out of the ordinary things that are happening. So it's very strange that, you know, but I understand it's strange, but I understand where Ben is coming from with the situation as well. Even though he was trying to make everybody come off the, you know, because they were kind of looking to John, hoping, because I guess he's the savior that was promised, or whatever the situation is. I don't know what that's about. Seems like Ben believes it too, but in a way, you know, he wanted to push John to do this. I don't think he needed to do that. But at the end of the day, listen, I'm not saying that this guy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel sorry for him because he got killed. Like, he was a class A, S tier a-hole. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're looking for, his name is right beside that word in the Urban Dictionary, okay? His name, his picture, his date of birth, everything, you know what I'm saying, is right there. This man did not care about nobody but himself. He will con, you know what I'm saying, his own self if he could. You know what I'm saying? That's how bad it is with him. But either way, man, incredible episode. Loved it. Can't wait to see the next one. Unfortunately, this is my last episode for today. But we will resume. I'm going to try to do the final 4 next week. So if, not to you guys, but for my Patreon family that's out there, man, I'm going to try to do the final 4 episodes of the season next week. So you guys can expect those 4 episodes next week to be done, ready to go. Okay, so thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, man, let me know what you think of this episode, man. I appreciate y'all. Leave a like, leave a comment. Catch you guys for the next one, man. Peace.